You're listening to Soap Dirt, the latest in television entertainment news.
Hey, Days of Our Lives fans, it's Belinda from Soap Dirt, and I've got your early weekly spoilers for June 17th through the 21st. There is big stuff happening on a lot of front burner storylines, stuff about Abby, stuff about Alex and him not being Victor's son, more stuff with two big returnees that are back for a big event, and EJ up to no good as usual. We're going to unpack all of this for you. If you haven't, though, please reach down and click subscribe so you don't miss any of our updates. And as we always do on Early Edition Day, real quick, we're going to run through what's happening the rest of this week just to set the stage for the spoilers for next week. So with that in mind, Wednesday, June 12th, we've got Eric Brady going to EJ DiMera, asking him to be his lawyer, to represent him in getting this divorce from Sloan, which is a little more challenging because she ran off. And of course, Eric's completely in the dark that he's talking to the man that financed her bid for freedom to get away from Salem and get away with her crimes. EJ, I don't think he's feeling guilty even about stealing the baby, but I do think he wants to keep an eye on Eric, and so he's gonna try and play nice with him, hopefully so Eric doesn't suspect anything, and says, oh yeah, of course, I'm here for you. I'll be your lawyer. And I just wonder if Nicole might be suspicious or if she'll just take it at face value, because she just seems to kind of smile and look past all the bad things that EJ is clearly doing, and that's very interesting. Leo Stark needs help from Marlena Evans to figure out why he can't manage to keep love in his life. And this week, he's also going to meet his new boyfriend, Al Calderon's character. I believe his name is going to be Javi. And yeah, maybe before they start dating, he'll get some quality therapy. Johnny and Chanel have some more test results done on their baby, on her pregnancy, to see if there's any sign yet of the radiation causing any issues. So we'll see how that goes. Thursday, June 13th, Clyde Weston is back from Montana. He is in Salem. He is in the interrogation room, and Rafe Hernandez is grilling him about his crimes. And obviously the most important crime to Rafe is Lee Shin's murder, because that's the one that has his sister Gabby sitting in prison. But Clyde, he's a snake. He's just evil, rotten to the core. And of course, he's very aware that a crime that he had his associate Gil do has put the police commissioner's sister in prison. And he's probably going to think it's funny. And I don't even know if Rafe has anything to offer him, to tempt him, to get him to come clean, because Clyde's facing probably at this point, even if he doesn't get life in prison, 20 or 30 years is the same thing for a man that age. Johnny tells Chanel about an exciting new job offer he just got. Looks like it's in the film industry, but it is way, way, way out of Salem. Friday, June 14th, Chad tells Julie what Clyde said, that Abby is alive. She is completely shocked, and she wonders if it could be true. I mean, they live in Salem. They know it absolutely can be true, but Clyde only gave that tidbit, and I doubt he's going to give anything more. We'll see. Chanel updates her mom, Paulina, on her and Johnny planning to, looks like they're going to leave town or consider leaving town for this job. Now, whether they actually make it out of town, I do know that Raven Bowen's, they're not done, because I've seen stuff behind the scenes on her Instagram account. So if they do leave, it won't be for that long. And Stefan asks Kristen DiMera again for help in clearing Gabby. Now, there is a spoiler photo for this week. And again, I can't show you for copyright reasons, but Stefan is staring into the open DiMera safe. There's stacks of cash and there's a few envelopes. Now, we all know that in one of those envelopes is the genetic testing results, and it basically said that Jude was healthy. There were no genetic anomalies, but The very last page, if I recall correctly, is the one that says that EJ is not genetically a match to this unborn child. So I'm just wondering if Stefan is going to rifle through that safe for some reason, because now we're getting into the spoilers for next week. On Monday, June 17th, Stefan confronts EJ for his deceit. Now, I think Stefan's figured out most of the deceitful things EJ has done to him, but finding out about this lie, this paternity lie, oh my gosh, I hope he opens the envelope, and I hope that's what this confrontation is about, because that could be a game changer, and it could explain how part that Gabby gets out of prison, because if he can leverage EJ can probably find a way to move some things around. Alex Kiriakis clears the air with Brady Black. I'm sure it's about Teresa. You know, Alex walked in on them in bed. You know, Brady left, and then he told her, I want to be with you. She's like, okay. And he's like, brush your teeth and you can be my date for the wedding. It was very weird. And then after the shooting, Alex basically told Brady, go away. I'm her boyfriend. I'll take care of her. So I'm just interested to be a fly on the wall for this conversation. Tuesday, June 18th, Julie and Chad are making some plans to figure out if Clyde was speaking the truth about Abby. The spoilers say Jack Deveraux is back in town and thwarts their plans. And I just wonder if they were planning on exhuming her coffin and seeing if there is a body in it. Maggie gets shocking news about Konstantin Melionis. I wonder if, you know how it can be like one whole day on a whole week of episodes, and Maggie was sedated and nodding off. So this might be when she finds out that he is dead and that Xander shot him. And I don't think she's going to spend any time mourning him. I think her only concern will be that, you know, any residual worry that Xander might be arrested, but it doesn't look like he is going to be. And by the way, I just thought the other people were being pretty bad, you know, but he was saying some pretty terrible things about Teresa. But, you know, when the whole truth comes out, she's going to have totally deserved it. Wednesday, June 19th, we've got two big returnees. Eli Grant and Lonnie Price Grant are back for Paulina and Abe's anniversary on Juneteenth. And EJ talks to Johnny about what his son's plans are, and Johnny shares with him that he's still hoping to make his dream come true of being a filmmaker. Thursday, June 20th, Tate and Holly are trying to scheme a way to spend their night at prom together. The problem is Nicole has put a wrinkle in their plans already, and so they have to get around her. Friday, June 21st, more prom action. Brady and Teresa are chaperoning, and they're keeping a close eye on Tate and Holly. So not only do they have to deal with the Nicole issue, but then the issue of his parents if they want to be together on prom night. Finally, Alex makes a bold move. Looks like he may commit to Teresa. Is she going to get that proposal she's been waiting on? I think she might. We'll see how it goes. Share your thoughts. Definitely subscribe if you've not, and please come back soon. We are here talking Days of Our Lives 7 days a week. And as always, I'm your host, Belinda from Soap Dirt.
Thank you for being a loyal listener. Follow us wherever you get your podcast, because you don't want to miss the next episode. Soap Dirt is on all the major podcast platforms, including Apple Podcast, Spotify, iHeartRadio, and more.